Hello and welcome back to K through 12. I'm Sayuri, and today I am so lucky to have two 6th graders with me today, and here they are. This is Finn and Enzo.
Hello.
Yep.
So, are you guys excited to be here today? Have you ever done a podcast like this before?
No, I have never done a podcast like this. This is my first time. It's a new experience, and I'm pretty excited, I would say.
Yeah, me too. I'm very eager to become internet famous, so that's good.
Yeah, me too. Well, this is going to make you famous. So, you've been at Beverly Middle School for 2 years now. So, one?
Yeah.
5th grade?
No, I wasn't here for 5th grade.
Oh, interesting. So anyway, Beverly Middle School, how has it treated you?
I'd say it's been pretty good. It's like any other school, really. There isn't too many differences.
How about you?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. Good school.
Do you feel like there's more responsibility on you now that you're in middle school instead of being in elementary school?
Yeah, a little bit, I'd say. I mean, I'm not quite sure what, but, yeah.
I would certainly say so. I mean, as you get older, you know, with great age comes great responsibility, as the saying goes.
Yeah.
The saying goes.
Do you guys have, okay, this is just a random question. Do you guys use lockers or, where do you keep your things?
Yeah, lockers.
Yeah, we use lockers, but they're tiny.
Oh.
Yeah,
They're so tiny.
not sufficient.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer. I never used my locker in middle school because I didn't know how to open it. So I just carried my stuff around all day. So, another question. What's your favorite subject? What's your favorite class? It can be, because of the teacher or just because you like it.
I am a stickler for history.
Mm-hmm.
I really like history, and I think there's a lot to learn from it. So I would say, social studies and stuff, generally.
It's a good one.
I think I would go with band.
You're in band?
Yeah, I'm in band. It's
yeah,
pretty
me too.
nice.
I actually do strings as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, so do you guys want to tell me more about that?
Yeah, unfortunately, band is not as long as other classes. It's only 45 minutes long, but, you know, it's pretty fun. It's a good class for sure.
Yeah, it's nice being able to play with a bunch of other people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like any instrument.
And it's big.
Yeah, it's big. There's
Like
a
80
lot of
kids.
people. There's
Yeah.
70
Yeah, that's a lot.
in each class, yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have a student teacher in your band class right now?
Oh, yeah, we do. We have 2.
Yeah.
I forget their names.
One of them, there's this kid named Jacob Spencer in my class. One of them is the brother of Jacob Spencer. And the other one does percussion.
Yeah. Well, he's also doing an internship. This is my internship, and that's their internship.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
internships
For sure.
sound fun.
It's a whole
They do.
lot of fun, in my opinion. So, what are the other options? Because I know you can choose other things besides band. So, isn't there, chorus?
Yeah, there's chorus as well, where you get to sing.
Yeah, or strings.
Oh, so you pick
he also
between
does.
band or strings?
Well,
yes, but you can be a
both.
doubler. You can do, strings and chorus, band and strings,
Oh, cool.
band and chorus.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even know that was, possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
Another question. I've always tried to understand this because I have a brother who's in 6th grade. How do the houses work?
Essentially, you'll be put into one of the 8 houses, and if you do something good, if you get an A on a test, or I don't know, be nice, then the teachers might give you something like a house point, and the house with the most house points at the end of the year, I don't actually know what happens.
Wins a plastic
Wins,
trophy.
yeah.
It's like Harry Potter.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's very cool. And how do you decide what house you're in? Is it just random?
No,
It's just random.
Oh, well, that's so cool.
It's fate.
It's fate.
Yes, the house chooses you, as they told us.
Yeah, and does that go till 8th grade, or is it just a 6th grade thing?
I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure 6th grade is the height of it.
Yeah.
Everything's super hyped up and stuff in 6th grade.
That's very cool. My brother
Yeah.
told me that over April break, he went to this boot camp that was a math and STEM boot camp, and he got a bunch of points for his house. So he cheated the system. That's the way he
Yeah.
did it. Yeah. So nature's classroom. This is the big thing of today. Nature's classroom.
For sure.
Please explain that to me because it fascinates me, and I wish I could have gone, but I haven't always lived in Beverly. So how was your experience with that?
I'd say my experience was good. Nature's Classroom is basically a bunch of kids get on a bus and go to this sort of camp area, like it's like on a hill or by a pond or something.
Hill's
and
better.
Pond's better.
Subjective.
Subjective. But anyways, yeah, it's like you get put in little like dorms with a bunch of other kids, and you basically just spend like a week there and do things like not fishing. You like tromp around in the woods a lot, basically.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I like a really good time there. Like 5 days, it honestly went by pretty fast, and a lot of like the normal free time that you had, I think it was just great to socialize in just like another environment.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I really liked how it was different from normal school. Like,
Yeah.
I was kind of beginning to get a little, bored, and I was just like, really getting into the normal pace of school, and I was ready for something new, which was nature's classroom, and I think that's why I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, that's very cool. I feel like it's a good way to break up the month. Or
Yeah.
the amount of time that you're in school. It's very cool to me. So, did you get to choose the activities you did on a daily basis, or was it like assigned to you already?
You
got to choose.
Got some choice, yeah.
Well, if you didn't get to choose first, then you might not always get your first choice. But yeah, I got to choose all the ones that I chose. I got like all the activities for the day. It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And what was your favorite part about the whole trip?
I enjoyed learning new things, like how to make a fire just from scratch, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty fun to just do that and learn new things. And I got to make a dam, which was cool too.
That is very cool.
I did this one class where we could conduct electricity through ourselves, and I could stick out my finger, and when the lights were turned off, a little blue light came from my finger, and it was so great. And also, as an additional bonus, I could next time, once I came off from the electricity, I could shock people if I fist bumped them twice.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, that sounds like a whole lot of fun. And
Yeah.
it's a great thing that I think middle schoolers can experience, or sixth graders specifically can experience. It's very cool. Like, I'm obsessed with nature's classroom.
Yeah.
So, do you guys know what you want to be when you grow up?
I'm really interested in directing and editing and like film stuff. And I'm also kind of interested in like engineering as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's so far my plan, but I don't know.
Very cool.
He likes planes.
I also like planes.
Yeah.
That's cool. That goes hand in hand with engineering.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do want to do something with philosophy because I think it's really interesting.
I completely agree. There's a philosophy club here, and I was in it, and it was so awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to do philosophy. I am interested in philosophy a lot too.
Yeah.
And I've read like the Bhagavad Gita and like things like that.
How old are you?
12.
Oh my gosh. You guys are ahead of your time. I would not have known what philosophy meant when I was in 6th grade. Or that, yeah. I think when I was in 6th grade, I probably wanted to be, an actress. So, a lot of things change. I want to be a teacher now. So, yeah, you have a lot of time to figure it out.
Neat.
That's
So,
cool.
Yeah. So, what kind of things do you guys do for fun?
Well, I make movies for fun. That's
Oh,
a lot.
yeah.
That's what I do a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know,
We're in a film class together.
read things.
There's film classes?
Yeah, there's like this
Yeah.
club, like the Cabot,
Uh-huh.
like the, movie theater
Oh,
comes.
I know what you're talking about.
In Focus?
I've heard
Yes,
about
In
this.
Focus.
Yes, I've heard about this. There's actually a podcast that comes on Fridays, and they review movies, and they're from the In Focus.
I've seen
Oh, that's
them.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all super funny.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love movies.
Tyler, Una, and Nico, I believe their names are.
Yeah.
I also
For
watch
sure.
movies in my free time and play chess
Oh, I love
and
movies.
do
I love
games and fun things like that.
What are your guys' favorite movies?
My favorite movie
You can say top 3.
is 1941's Citizen Kane with Orson Welles.
Never seen it.
It's an amazing movie and it's a classic.
Good to know. I'll have to put it on my list.
Quite frankly, I think it's the Bumblebee, the Transformer movie Bumblebee, because it came right after all those 5. Okay, this is completely opinionated, but 5 completely garbage movies, and it was just so good.
Yeah, nobody really expected Bumblebee to be very good, but it's like the best Transformers movie.
It is for sure.
I don't know anything about Transformers.
Me neither, but I know enough.
Yeah.
Mainly from this guy.
Yeah. I'd have to say my favorite movie is probably La La Land. You
Oh,
ever
yeah,
seen
I've
it?
heard about that one.
It's a pretty good one. It's completely different from the movies you guys mentioned, but it's a pretty good one. It's a musical if you're into that kind of stuff. So, what is the best place that you have traveled?
Mexico.
Love Mexico.
I love Mexico. I've been there like twice, and it's like the best country in the world. It's got so much like amazing culture and history. I also really like Ireland, just because I'm like 40% Irish. Man, it's just cool like that.
Very cool.
That's very cool. I haven't really traveled much, but I do go to a summer camp every year. It's in Maine. It's pretty nice. Maine's a pretty good area.
Yeah,
so is Oregon.
Maine's nice. I've also been to Oregon as
Oregon's
well.
pretty great.
I would love to go to Oregon.
Yeah, my cousins live there.
Is that why you go?
Yeah, I've only been like once when I was like 7, but it was pretty fun.
It's so cool that you guys have that you guys can say that you've been places like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool. So is there anywhere that you want to go in the future?
I do kind of want to go to Scotland.
Why?
It seems very interesting.
I would probably want to go back. I would probably want to go to like Chile or someplace. My aunt's from Chile, and I would also probably want to go to like Japan or Russia, if Russia wasn't so weird.
Whoa.
But Russia just has like really nice people and really nice like history and culture. It would just be cool to go to Russia.
Yeah. I would really like to travel. That's probably what I'm going to do. Not after I graduate high school, but after I graduate college. I just want to travel. I want to go everywhere. I just want to experience all the different cultures.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So these are the final few questions. What do you hope to accomplish by the time you're done with middle school? It's a big question.
By the time I'm 14, I want to have a job.
Where do you want to work?
I don't know. Somewhere where I work in exchange for money.
Good answer. You seem like an ice cream shop kind of person.
Sounds fair. Dairy Queen, maybe.
How about you?
I don't know. I would probably want to make like a movie and like a big movie, like a full movie, and show it somewhere.
Yeah.
Even if it was just like a screening in my backyard or something, and I invited the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It would just be cool to like show it in front of everybody.
That's very cool. It's very cool that you're into film and stuff like that at
Yeah.
such an early age too.
Yeah, I'd say I could consider it a hobby, a passion. I don't know.
That's awesome. It's so cool when young people, I say young people, I'm not that much older than you guys, but when younger people find something that they're passionate about so early in life and it's something that you can just pursue from 12 years old. It's very cool. So if you could give advice to a 4th grader, what would you tell them?
Follow your dreams. Do what you want to do in life.
Do your best, I'd say. Just, even if your best isn't very good, it's better than something. So, it's better to try than to not do anything at all. Like, if you're interested in something, just do it, you know? It's not gonna hurt anybody.
Yeah. I think that's better advice than me.
Your advice was good.
Thanks.
And if you could say anything to your 12th grade self, so imagine you're my age now, what would you tell them?
Honestly, I think I'm going to change a lot by 12th grade.
Everybody does.
So, the future holds probably something a lot different from now. So, I would just ask what it was like, or what is it like now?
Good answer.
I mean, like, in the future.
In the future. I got it. How about you?
I'd probably tell them to remember your childhood, because your childhood is your most imaginative time. It's the peak of your creative potential. And children can, in my opinion, do much more than adults, especially in the mind area.
Yeah. Sage advice.
They're smarter than adults.
Well, thank you guys for being on the show. Thank you for your wise words. And you can watch this Wednesdays at 8 o'clock on the Education channel and on the BevCam Education YouTube channel. So thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.